What's happening? Yeah, Raw's Corner again. Alright, and look, here we go. So my brothers and sisters, look, check it out. Only way we gonna change our condition, alright? And the only way we gonna empower ourselves and move up, alright, in this thing, we have to cooperate. Alright, no matter what, how different we are or what. The the Martin and Malcolm, the end game was the same. All right, the only thing that differed between the two was their means. All right, they both wanted uh, good things, good and positive things for blacks. All right, all they wanted was, for us to be able to contribute and have equal footing and the same amount of respect that anyone else gets in society. All right, same thing with Booker T. Washington and W.E.B. Du Bois. All right, it can't be us and them. You know, it, and that's what I mean. And I know people don't really like the Middle Eastern references, but that's what the Hamas and Fatah thing. Even though there's probably a bigger reason why they're sitting down to the table together now, they finally are kind of starting to realize, yeah, they may be on two different fronts, but it's the same fight. All right, it's the same exact fight. All right, same thing with us. Conservatives, yeah, a lot of your opinions are wrong. Especially to me. At least I think they're wrong. I'll say that. Nah, they really wrong. But the point is that we have to be able to come together as a people, all right, and come up with solutions, for ourselves, that will benefit us because no one is gonna do it for us, nor should they. Okay. Now, there's some reasons why we can't, why we haven't been able to coalesce. Slavery or the legacy of slavery probably has some things to do with that. But I mean, a lot of the, there are some things that, uh, you know, like not having a central, even though Black English, and I read an article by Mr. Gates, Henry Louis Gates. Shout out to the Roots website, where they kind of discussed this and they had some interesting perspectives on this. But yeah, language, which is something that people can rally around and something that people share that's concrete in a sense. It's like it becomes a part of the identity. It's something that you can fall back on and and develop a strong cultural like base from. Okay, not having a unique language like that is a hindrance to us being able to do that. With that being said, that shouldn't stop us, from being able to do that because to me, our common language is our pain experience or the collective experience of black people in the Americas since we first got here. Since we've been here, the Olmecs were here. Uh, Once again, I always hit you with like posts for a later time and shit. That's another one for another time. And believe me, you want to know that one. All right, the Olmecs. Remind me, y'all. But anyway, since we in the new world, let's just go with that part of it. Since we what's accepted in history books, since we arrived in the Americas during the slave trade. Okay. Um, yeah, but that that experience in and of itself should be enough to unify us. Now, second thing, uh, globally, you see, in a way, that happening to us, it terrible and all that, but it was a blessing, and here's why. Okay, it's not for what you think it is, because I'm not one of these. Oh yeah, I could have been in Africa worshiping a tree, because I'm not stupid. All right, I understand that's not what they did. That's not what our ancestors did, and as a matter of fact, the religion that a lot of black people practice is actually, and white people for that part, came from Africa. All right, that's another post for another day. We'll talk about that. But what was I saying? Yeah. Uh, basically, you have a situation where, damn, what was I saying?